Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, we are going to check out Ondo's price chart and what is happening in the short term, starting from the lowest low. Can we argue we have actually hit our final low? Because of the topic of the previous video, I'm going to argue most likely no. Why? Because you see, in the recent phase down in Ondo, unfortunately, we took this low and now also this important low down here about, let's say, 80.5 to 81 cents. And why is this important? Because right now finding a complete 5 wave starting from here to about this high is extremely challenging, and that makes me say in Ondo either overall we are going to do some more chopping around, or maybe we are going to have another move down in order to take this low at least for the first target about, let's say, 66.5 cents. Does that mean at that point when we take this low, Ondo is going to go a whole lot lower and it will be, for example, a short opportunity? No is the answer, because I think number one, we are probably not going to go a whole lot lower, and number two, that's going to be a beautiful buy opportunity for one very important reason. The risk to reward ratios at that point in Ondo are going to make perfect sense, and I think a lot of us are going to be able to make some good money out of that specific situation. Now, what is happening in the short term? So let's be objective and say you are someone that wants to be bullish and believes that the low is in that case. I think you can say maybe, yeah, okay, this is from this point like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into a wave 1, correction for wave 2, and then another move into wave 3, 4, 5, which on a higher degree, it's going to be into this wave 3, and then we're going to have correction for 4 and yet another move on the upside into wave 5. Can we have another scenario? Yes, and this is in the interest of being objective, because I do like to, in every single video, check out a bullish and also a bearish count at the same time. And the bearish possibility suggests we are having, instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just a simple ABC zigzag, and in terms of the subwaves, 5 up into a correction down for wave B, let's say like an ABC flat, and yet another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up into wave C. Let's go on the live chart. So in case that this bullish count is not happening, then I guess the other option is going to be, if we say this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up, but in here we are having probably an ABC or a WXY, and this is yet another 5 wave on the upside. So overall, we are basically having the subwaves for an ABC zigzag. And here is the last point, and I need you to pay full attention now. You see, the moment that in Ondo, from here or maybe even a bit higher, we see a move down, and in that move, we take this low and especially this one down here about, let's say, 81 cents. At that point, we have to kind of argue that this is an ABC zigzag and not an impulse, which means we can count on a continuation of this whole move on the downside. Who knows, maybe in order to get to about this important support area between 67 to about 72.5 cents. I think that actually can happen. But again, if you want to be objective, just wait a little bit more and see, are we going to get this move and in it, especially are we going to take these lows or not? Because if we take them, that could be potentially your bearish confirmation. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Ondo. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.